What's up, man? It's your big brother K-Rino. Um, Real quick, I wanted to, first of all, I put this shirt on to show y'all. Shout out to my homie Christian, who I will be partnering up with in the manufacturing of all future K-Rino merch. We got shirts coming, we got decals coming, we got coffee mugs coming. I don't know if y'all ever saw this. It got change in it. It's kind of heavy. This is a coffee mug that was done for me years ago by one of the homies. But I'm gonna bring these back. You know, I hope y'all saw that. But I'm gonna bring those back. Have a lot of merch for y'all. But I will have limited edition of these shirts in Denver next week. Ain't gonna be many of them, but we might re-up them, or we'll put them up available for y'all to order these, and we'll have some Mind Vision shirts coming as well in Denver, Colorado. So if I keep looking over there, I'm watching the Rockets, y'all. But that's not what I want to talk about. What I want to talk about was that I saw a post online, and it was by a female, and the post basically said that as a man, you are supposed to provide and protect the woman. And sometimes guys take that the wrong way. Sometimes guys take it out of context and feel as though the woman is trying to um, reach out for somebody to be a trick, or somebody that they can take advantage of and use for money. Or I didn't take it like that, because we're taught by the Honorable Elijah Muhammad that it's absolutely a man's role to provide for and protect a woman, his woman. And with that being said, a lot of divide and a lot of division and controversy has sparked up due to the fact that, in my opinion, society has created a wedge between the man and the woman. And I would definitely say, in particular, the black man and woman. All you got to do is study Willie Lynch and bring it all the way up to the modern times. But I don't see anything wrong with that comment that was posted by the sister, because of the simple fact that we as men, we don't really have a problem telling a woman what her role is, what her place is as a woman. This is what you should be doing as a woman. You should be doing this, this, and this. But it rarely comes up what a man should be doing and what a man's role and place is as it relates to how he treats that woman as well. So providing for a woman is part of that role. Now, I know we live in modern times, and a lot of women are very independent, and they're doing it on their own, and that's totally fine. Some women do it on their own by necessity. Some women do it on their own um, by choice, even if they have a man who is bringing in a sufficient income. And there's nothing wrong with that, because we shouldn't take the mentality of feeling like a woman has no goals and aspirations and dreams that she wants to accomplish. We shouldn't look at her like that. She was created by the Creator with a purpose, just like you was. So in that regard, I get it. But as a man, we got to take the lead and be the head. We have to take the lead and be the head. And that's in our nature to do that. It's in our very nature to do that, to be that leader. And if we fall in line with our nature, then the woman will recognize the God in you as a man, and she will fall in line with her nature, which is to be submissive. And women don't like the word submissive. When you use that word submissive, women take that as meaning being weak. Women take that to mean allowing a man to run over them and dominate them, when that's not what submissive means. Submissive means basically one of the definitions is just to fall in pocket with your nature that God set up, which is that God is the head of man, man is the head of woman, woman is the head of child. And God put it in us to lead. It's just what it is. But not lead you around on a string, not lead you around on a leash, not to be a dictator in the house. Because the truth of the matter is, the woman's value is greater than the man. Because a woman can bring forth a man, but a man can't bring forth a woman. So we have to be the providers. We have to be the one to show that woman and to show the world that, hey, baby girl, I got you. Now, the protection part that was mentioned in the post is just as important. Because, yeah, we have to protect our women, especially in this society, in this day and age where you have so much going on and you have so many predatory entities lurking about in our community that are specifically targeting women, that if we are not protectors of our women, then they'll fall victim and fall prey to a lot of these sick cats that's out here trying to exploit, rape, take advantage of. So yeah, we got to be willing to protect and go to any extreme to look out for our women. There's nothing wrong with that. Again, it's in a woman's nature to want to feel secure when she's with her dude. She want to feel like I'm safe. She want to feel like he got me. Nothing's going to happen to me. I'm in a secure environment. If I fall asleep, I can fall asleep comfortably and rest easy knowing that this man is securing the area where I'm sleeping at just by his presence. This man is not going to allow any harm to come to me just by his presence. He has that in his mind and she has that in her mind. So security is very important. A woman wants to feel protected. And part of the protection is being provided for. Making sure that when she comes home and flips the light switch, the lights actually come on. When she opens up the refrigerator, there's food in it. When she turns on the gas, fire appears. That's security. That's protection. And it ain't nothing wrong with that. See, a lot of the young guys got it mixed up. Y'all equate those types of things as being tricking. You know, when I was young, I used to think like, man, I ain't tricking for nobody, you know. But when you meet somebody, when you come across somebody that you know is 100% in your corner, and that person is legitimately your partner or potentially your partner, then you can look and say, you know what? I don't have an issue doing these things simply because I know that if the shoe was on the other foot, if the situation was reversed, she would have me the same way. Not to mention the fact that this is my role as a man. So as you get older, you realize it ain't about that silly, foolish talk about tricking and things of that nature. It's about falling into your role as a man with the right woman, and for a woman fall into her role as a woman with the right man. Don't get caught up in terms when you hear the word role, when you hear the word place, when you hear the word duty. Then people say, well, man, what you mean? That's my look. Yeah, everybody got a role to play. That's how God set this thing up. Don't let the societal labels knock you off course. Don't let the feminist movement knock you off course, sister or brother. Don't let the ridiculousness that's perpetuated in media drive us away from our original principles and the things that we should be doing for each other as man and woman. So I say that to any couple that's married, any couple that's boyfriend and girlfriend, anybody who's courting, potentially trying to meet somebody, whatever the case might be. And I speak to the men because I'm not qualified to speak, to go in on behalf of the women. But I am qualified to go in on behalf of the men to say it's nothing wrong when the right woman lays out I wouldn't call it an ultimatum, but when she lays out the fact that she wants to be provided for and protected, there's nothing wrong with her saying that. And if she's the right woman for you, then there's nothing wrong with you doing it. So, little relationship advice from your big brother K-Rino, and peace.